I keep paying attention, man. I'm just trying to gather my thoughts, man. I don't know what I want to say. This is crazy. I just don't get why nobody would call my job, bro. Like, I was actually headed to work. My boss called me. My boss called me, said, don't even come in. I'm like, what you mean? My boss said, don't even come in. I'm like, what's going on? We'll talk about it later this evening. That's what my boss said. Have you ever got a phone call from your boss or your supervisor and they tell you don't come in, wait for their call? What goes through your mind on those moments? It definitely don't seem like it's good news. My boss should be calling me within another 30 minutes to an hour. And I'm gonna put my boss on speakerphone. So I want you guys to just stick around. I'm gonna put it on speaker. I wanna see what my boss has to say. I know it's gonna be a lot of trolls in my chat. Um, I would get somebody to mod, but I don't even want to mod y'all. I want y'all trolls to be able to say whatever it is that y'all want to say. The same way y'all like to call people's jobs, I want people to get a demonstration of what real life is for me, because it's not just on the internet. You know, on the internet I got trolls, right? I got a lot of trolls on the internet. You feel me? But I got a lot of trolls from the internet who interfere with my real life, my day-to-day operations. So I need y'all to understand, bro, like it's a lot that comes with being in the spotlight. You know, I'm probably the only person y'all know who work a 9 to 5, who bloggers talk about all night long with such hate and lies and defamatory things that they say. I'm probably one of the only ones that work a regular 9 to 5 that gets this. Calling a brother job, stopping a man's money when they got kids, or trying to stop a man's money when they got kids, is something way different. Where my phone at? So whenever they call, I can put them on speaker. I'll be right back. Let me grab my phone. The chat never fails, man. I tell you, I'm looking at the chat right now, like it never fails. It never fails. The chat never fails. Um, the chat never fails. The chat never fails. It may be the chain, y'all. Me having on a chain in my work clothes could be the reason why so many negative responses. Me having on these Cartier frames could be a reason for the negative responses. To all my supporters, I love y'all, man. I appreciate y'all. To all the positive people, I appreciate y'all because y'all know it's always positivity over everything. Somebody said there's so many negative responses because negativity is cheaper than therapy, and some people don't have medical benefits for their own traumas. Oh my God, I love that comment. You are right. I believe that too. Wow, you really dropped some jewels with that one. You did that for sure. So many people come in negative and say all these bad things because they can't afford the therapy for themselves, for their own traumas. So because they have their own traumas, they go to everybody else's platforms and try to hurt them because they never healed from the hurt, from the traumas they experienced. That sounds really believable to me. I'm so glad that I've healed from every trauma I've ever had in my life because I don't go to anyone's platform. I don't go to anybody's pages and talk down on them or nothing like that. It's not my thing, man. The only way I say something to a person is if they said something to me. So I can clearly, like, that what you said, people calling people's jobs, trying to get them fired and all of that. I just don't know what trauma a person could go through for them to want to see another person incapable of feeding their family. To want to get someone fired from their job is insane to me. You feel me? Especially knowing that they have children, knowing that if they lose their job, if they lose their livelihood, their ability to provide, that their kids have to suffer from it. I don't know how it could be that much hate for any person in the world. I see this too often on social media. I've seen it a lot over the past couple of years, and it's really sickening. You feel me? Like, I have no hate for no one in the world like that, man. It's nothing that no person on this planet could do to me that could cause me to hate them so much that I would try to stop their ability to feed their children. Because, see, children are innocent in all cases, bro. Children are innocent. So anyone trying to stop any person's ability to make money to feed their kids, clothe their kids, or house their kids, that's another level of a sickness. And again, kids are always off limits. And for me, kids are always innocent. Um, I don't know, man. I don't know. But I do know it's a lot of people in the chat who seem to be hurting, mad, very angry. And I don't know what could cause that. And clearly, I just said it. It cannot be me sitting in my work uniform. I know that's not what it is. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this jewelry off, because what I've learned in my culture, some people will be angry over materialistic stuff, man. It's nothing but a piece of jewelry, man. It comes off. Comes off, I can put it back on when I feel like I want to put it on. It's nothing. It's, it doesn't give us any power or anything like that. I'll be honest with you. It could be a $150,000 chain on someone's neck, right? And the next person standing next to him could have a chain on that's $20. The person with the $150,000 chain is no better than the person with the $20 chain. They're just two human beings with some pieces of jewelry on. If you want to be more technical about it, the person who spent the $150,000 on a chain was foolish. The person that spent $20 on the chain was more smarter than the person who spent $150,000 on the chain or the piece of jewelry. It's so much more money you can do. So much more that you can do with $150,000. That it makes no logical sense to spend that. I'm trying to gather my words for the people who have called my jobs, for the people who have said some of the worst things they could possibly say about me, for the people who have did some of the worst things that they could do to me, for the people who have said things that were really bad about people that's close to me, that's connected to me, to the people who have said anything bad to anyone with malicious intent to hurt anyone, to anybody who's ever tried to steal money from another person, to anybody who's tried to destroy a person's reputation, or, my message to any of those people is God is not pleased. I see a couple of people coming into my chat saying read comments and things like that. I see some comments, but I'm just here to speak. I'm not really here to follow any instructions from anybody in the comments. If you didn't put a super chat or a super sticker in there, I don't know why I should go away from my train of thought of my message to bring light to your comment, being that there's so many comments coming in here that are just plain out weird. it makes absolutely no sense for me to respond to it. Not on this particular live. Um, mm. Just to see how many real people are in the chat right now, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna ask you guys a simple question. What's half of 74? Let's see if we can get some right answers down here in the chat. Just so I can see who's listening, just so I can see who's real. Because sometimes you gotta change the trajectory of things. I do see a couple of right answers from some pages right now. I see some. I do. I definitely do. So riddle me this. I do see some wrong answers. I do see some right ones. So I can establish who's real in here or who's actually paying attention. Um, what I want to ask right now, just to see how many people are paying attention and truly listening. Um, if you do want your comment read or you want me to say something to a thought that you have right now, just do a 199 super chat. 199 super chat. Also, what's your favorite color? As we're sitting here, tell me your favorite color. Make sure you hit the like button if you're on here right now. Hit the like button while I wait on my boss to call me with this news. Hit the like button. See, a lot of people can't hear whenever you say anything that deals with monetary support. A lot of people can't hear when you say that. But they can hear for everything else. They can come in here, they can say the most negative things to people. But when someone says 199 super chat, everybody get ghosts. Bell Will. Shout out to Bell Will. Definitely real. I appreciate that support. Nina Edwards, I really appreciate your support. The $5 super chat, that's love. Um, Bell Will with the $4.99 super chat, that is love. I really appreciate y'all. Brittany Tyner, there we go. $1.99 super chat. You are actually listening. Anybody who did more than $1.99 super chat, I love y'all. That was dope. It's great to see people listening. It's great to see people actually come and support, you know? Um, is this comedy or reality? Well, the thing about comedy or reality, I am a comedian. I am a real person. I do have real problems just like everybody that's watching. But comedy is very real and it's reality. So with the question that you asked, is definitely true. Thank you so much again, Truth Slayer, for the $2 super chat. Thank you so much. Blessings on blessings. Thank you so much for the $1.99 super chat. Yes, comedy and reality go hand in hand. If you really pay attention to comedy, it's nothing but truth being spoken out loud in the public, true thoughts of situations that could be said. It just comes off as more funny because people can say it, because a lot of people will not say it. Comedians tend to say the truth all day. They're just like preachers, but they tell the truth and they're not criticized for telling the truth. That's it. That's all. So, me being a comedian is one of my greatest gifts that a lot of people have not been able to recognize because I haven't stepped into my gift. But I'm on my way to stepping all the way into my gift. So stay tuned. Since people are calling my jobs and interrupting the flow of the cash flow, interrupting the cash flow of what I have to do for my family. I have to dig deep into who I am as a person and take it outside of social media as well. You know, hit the stage, start doing these comedy clubs and all of that. Um, it's major, yo. That's all I can say, man. It's major. Again, if you guys have if you have certain topics that you want to discuss while I wait on this phone call, super chats, and with the question in the super chat can get me to respond to that question. Other than that, we'll sit here, I'll wait, we'll rant, we'll do whatever. But a lot of the comments that's coming in are real bodish. I know it's real people, but they're bodish, they're trollish. You want answers about things that I do not have the answers to. You want to talk about people like Donald Trump, someone I never met a day in my life. Only thing I know about Donald Trump is the same thing you guys know about Donald Trump. We know he ran for an election. We all know that he won because he's not going against an opposing opponent that he would lose against so far, as we can see. Trump has won twice, and both times he won, it was against females. We have yet to see Donald Trump win against a man. So Donald Trump wins by default. I think Orlando Brown would beat Donald Trump if they were to do a debate. I think he'd get more votes. I think Kanye West would win in a presidential battle or debate with Donald Trump. I think myself, Robert Hampton, would win against Donald Trump. I think Jay-Z would win against Donald Trump. I think Nasir Jones would win against Donald Trump. I think Sweet Lady Tyrese would win against Donald Trump. So when you come in here with the Donald Trump rhetoric 24/7 in the comments, it makes absolutely no sense to me. If you have money and a campaign and investors to put their money behind you, you can run for president. I see a lot of good questions, but I just don't see super chats with the questions. Again, if there's no super chats with the questions, I'm not reading it. I'm not responding to it. I see somebody that said something about health benefits and eating healthy. To that comment, always put the best quality of water, the best quality of food, fruits, vegetables. Put the best in your body and the best outcome is gonna come. Always I'm trying to think of what I wanted to say right there. I'll say this, we're all different blood types. A lot of you guys don't know this. We're different blood types. So with different blood types, you can eat different foods. You know, different foods match different blood types. Some of you guys love chicken, and that chicken may be bad for your blood type. So you're having health problems, you're gaining weight, you're feeling tired. You know, when you eat your food, you should not be sleepy. A lot of people eat their food and it's, oh, I'm about to take a nap, I'm sleepy. If you're getting sleepy after eating a meal, it's because you're eating the wrong food. You have to eat what goes with your blood type. Some of us are supposed to eat steak or beef instead of chicken. Some of us are supposed to eat chicken instead of steak or beef. So All you have to do, get your blood type, do a food sensitivity test, and that food sensitivity test is going to tell you everything on that food list that is toxic for your body. When you remove those toxic foods from your body, you're going to see a total different health for yourself. You're going to be able to see that you're not tired and sluggish, and you're going to start losing a lot of that unwanted weight that you have on you. You wonder why a person who's in the same household as you, who eats way more than you, is way slimmer than you. It's probably because they're eating what goes with their blood type. Keep defending yourself and brand from the demons that attack you daily. Godspeed. Thank you so much for that super sticker, Vet. Thank you for that powerful message that you said. I am going to continue to be who I am. Nothing speaks louder than me being myself, and that's it. You know, I don't have to go back and forth and defend myself from jealous people who choose to stay up all night gossiping and spreading rumors and lies about me. I don't have to do that. Wisdom Warrior, thank you so much for the $20 super sticker. Man, I really appreciate you, man. That was dope. That was right on time. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. You're far too kind. Thank you so much. To any of you guys that may be going through public slander, just continue to be who you are. You feel me? The thing about public slander, or people just attacking you in any type of way, or people saying things about you, whether it's good or bad, it still builds an audience for you. And what's going to happen is people from all walks of the world, people from all over that has heard these things about you, they're going to come into your page because they want to see for themselves. So what I've learned through the years of, if you're going to fight back, you know what I'm saying, for yourself, you got to be careful, because sometimes fighting back can turn you into the exact same things they tried to make you become. When they lie on your character, when they do certain things, that's not you. You feel me? Y'all seen a lot of behavior from me in the past 2 or 3 years, the lashing out back to certain people at certain moments of my life that is not me. You dig what I'm saying? I'm a peaceful brother. I maintain self-control. And when things start getting out of hand in the public eye, it can cause a lot of people to react different. It happens with the best of everybody in the world. Nobody's perfect. Everybody has their shortcomings. So I would not say attack people head on. That ain't what I would tell you to do. It's okay to defend yourself, but within defending yourself, still stay true to who you are. Defend yourself the way you are, and that's it. I've said some things about some people. That ain't even my thing. That ain't even what I do. I said some things. It almost becomes a competition. When someone is dragging you, saying things about you, you eventually say, all right, let me find something, a flaw of this person. Let me say something back about this person. It's just like high school. You know, we have our days. You know, we have our days. We have our days. Sometimes we just ignore it. Sometimes we have to explore whatever it is that was said, and we have to give it some energy. But defense wins championships. That's what I will say. Defense wins championships. Offense will get you looked at. You know, people love to see the scoring. They love to see the moves. Michael Jordan, one of the best to ever do it. LeBron James is the GOAT. There's so many great players, but most of them are recognized for their offensive ability. But again, defense wins championships. And the only thing matters in the end is what? The championships. So when you see all of these people that's talking about me, you, whoever it is that they're talking about all the time, consistently, they're playing offense. Eventually, they're gonna get tired. Eventually, it's gonna get boring. Like if all you can do is play offense and that's it, and you expect to win a championship, it's not gonna work, man. If you pay attention to the people who do speak about me, it's them attacking, 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 attacking. While I either ignore, and when I do respond, I'm only playing defense. I haven't got a chance to play offense yet. You know, offense is the person who strikes first or shoots first. You understand? So I haven't played any offense. It ain't none of them good enough for me to play offense against them. You feel me? It's nothing that they've ever done that would make me come to them and play offense. You know, if I say something about a person who's never spoke on me, it's gonna be Drake. It's gonna be Jay-Z or somebody. Like, I mean, I'm a rapper, so I may say something about Drake, but it still won't be nothing that would defame his character or nothing like that. But if I'm gonna mention somebody, it's gonna be somebody who I've seen display greatness, who's in the field or a line of work that I'm in. Or, you know, that's just how it go. Can you get a cease and desist? I think talking about your kids and calling you gay is way too far. Ah, man. People are calling me gay? Hmm. I'll say this. It's not even worth it. A person calling you gay? A person calling a person like myself, a straight man gay, is not gonna get a cease and desist. It's not even gonna get any of that stuff because you gotta think, when you're comfortable in your sexuality and you know who you are, I'm not doing no cease and desist for somebody calling me gay. That would be corny as shit. I'm gonna keep it real with you. That would be pretty corny to get a cease and desist on a person who called me gay. It's never gonna be a document, a record, or anything of those type of allegations ever about LATRUTH. That's one thing that LATRUTH will never ever worry about. I love women. Everybody knows I love women. So if a woman said I was gay, she probably got turned down by me. And y'all know, some women out here will say men are gay just because the man will not entertain them or sleep with them or whatever the case may be. There's women out here who are like that. Everybody knows I love women. I love women so much that I know for a fact that if I was born a woman, I would be a lesbian. I know this. I'm just being real with y'all. I just can't lie to you, man. It makes no sense to lie to you. I know some of y'all women probably looking at that like, that's messed up, that's messed up. No, think about it. If I'm born a man and everything about me wants a woman, desires a woman, love a woman, I know that if I was born a woman, I would be a lesbian. I know that for a fact. A lot of these guys in here would be upset because I would be taking their women. If I was a woman, I would be taking their women. Yes, I'm saying if I was a woman, I would date other women only. So yes, if I was born a woman, I'd be gay. I can't denounce that. Like, that's just the facts. I wouldn't care who judged me. So to the people out there who are gay, why do you care if people are judging you? Be who you are. If I was a woman, I would most definitely be with other women. But why would I think different? I was born in this man body with these male parts. Come on now. Make it make sense now. Make it make sense, man. Somebody said, bruh, it's still in time. Man, you realize I'm at home. I just told y'all, people been calling up at my job. I'm waiting on my supervisor to call me. They told me stay home today. So I'm staying home till I get a phone call. I can't believe that I'm sitting here waiting for a phone call. If any of you guys don't have your packages, you You have to use your tracking numbers and report to your local office. That's all I can tell you if you don't have your package. Your package has nothing to do with me. Ain't no telling what part of the world you're in right now. Mm, mm. Well, where your weed at? You got that high? You don't know where you put it? If you got that high, you don't know where you put your weed at, it's time to stop smoking. Just gonna be honest with you. You should always know where your weed is at. If you don't know where your weed is at, you're doing something a little bit stronger than weed. It's them taking the skit with your brother 10 years ago and the Tukey Williams, I get it, sad your kids have to see this from adults. I agree. The thing is with these adults that you see displaying that type of behavior, their own kids have to see what they're doing. This stuff is gonna be here forever. The internet, once you put that stuff on the internet, it's gonna be there. So some of the things that people are saying, the people that some people actually attack on the internet, it's gonna be here forever. This is legacy. I would hate to be a person who your life get cut short, you know, because everybody dies at the end of the day. Somebody's gonna pass away. We're born and we're gonna die one day. So when you die, a lot of things that you have done are going to be exposed. That's when everything comes out. That's when everybody want to know about you, especially when you have a name, whatever the case may be. I feel like people should want to definitely right their wrongs while they're here and got time to do it. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of people are sabotaging everything about themselves and their legacies by things that they're doing and saying. This stuff lives forever. So it'll be like if I came on here and criticized a woman for being a good mother to their kids, that would be I wouldn't want to leave Earth, leave this place, and my reputation is me trying to destroy a good woman, no matter what race she is. I wouldn't want that to be my reputation. But again, some people just don't care. So it's like, it ain't one of those things for me. I care about legacy. I care about, for one, we're all a brand in ourselves. You have to brand yourself. And as African Americans, you know, most of my followers are African American. We have to brand ourselves as African Americans. Also now my Cartiers is distracting you too. Some of you people in the comments. I told y'all it's easy to distract people who lack intelligence. When people come in talking about if the jewelry is fake, if the Cartiers or the glasses is real, I mean, clearly they're real glasses. They're over my eyes. Look, we clearly can see that they're real glasses. So you want to put the name and say fake glasses or whatever the case may be. They're real glasses. I see better with them on. I don't know, man. Like, that's why I'm trying to tell you, man. It's like I try not to insult some of you guys' intelligence, but keep your head up, King. Keep being you, RH. Thank you so much, Brittany Tyner. Thank you so much for another $2 super chat as well. I see somebody's comment got muted. Oh, wow. What happened? What made y'all mute the comment? What happened? Listen, I told y'all, you can let them say whatever they need to say, man. That's therapy for those people. Let those people who have something negative to say get it off their chest. That is therapy. They need to get that off. I'm okay. I am okay. Let them get that, because if they can't afford to go get actual therapy to heal themselves so they don't go to people's pages doing that type of stuff, let them get it off. You know what I'm saying? I think that can help them. You feel me? Them getting off what they need to say to the content creator that they're going to watch, it's therapy. It can help them. Start your Will He Cheat series again. I enjoyed I enjoyed it. Thank you so much, Vet. I'm gonna start more series. It's not gonna be the Will He Cheat but it's so many different storylines that are very similar, that I can build and go to. I got some new content that I'm definitely gonna bring for y'all. Will He Cheat was legendary. It definitely did over 100 million views on all of my platforms combined. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely get back into that again. Movies, all of that. Thank you so much for the compliment about my pics on the wall. I appreciate it. I mean, the bot y'all going crazy. The bot thoughts are going crazy. That's what I'm saying. If y'all want y'all silly questions answered, I told y'all send a 199 super chat, and I will answer the silly questions too. I have no issues. Like that's what I'm telling you. If you want to ask a silly question, I will answer it, but you have to do 199 super chat right along with the silly comment. I will, like I said, at the end of the day, I'm an entertainer. I'm a businessman. It's no comment that will not be answered if super chats is attached to it. I know y'all standing there with your screen record out. You waiting to get a payday off of LATRUTH. You want LATRUTH to say something crazy or answer a dumb question so you can post it on your platform and poof, 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 go viral off of my statement and your comment. You're laughing while you're typing it. Oh my God, I hope he responds. You can get a response, but you have to send a super chat. You gotta pay for that. That's just all it's saying. You just gotta pay for that. But I got you. You dig me? I'm going to respond. I'm gonna call your name out. So you gotta look at it like that, man. It's promo. I know you're gonna post it. I know you're gonna be excited. Other than that, you're just gonna learn, you're gonna get your word per minute count up. If you ain't send a super chat, you're gonna get your word per minute count up. You're just gonna be typing from your phone. He's not responding. At the end of the day, everybody wins. I continue to talk, you continue to type, you get your typing better, I get my talking better. All of this, everybody wins. Voila. Voila. Type, type, type. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. You love listening to me. Appreciate you. I love talking to you. I like your glasses. They look nice on you. I appreciate that compliment. Good people. I like that. I mean, again, I told y'all, if your comments if it ain't making any sense, I told y'all, I will respond to a comment that makes absolutely no sense. I really will. I'm telling y'all, I'm giving y'all some real talk, real game. You're very handsome. Thank you so much for the compliment. I'm gonna be responding to the ones who say positive things because a lot of people feel like I be overlooking positive comments. And let me see, Handsome King, thank you so much, Brittany. And again, thank you for sending the super stickers too. Please go live more over here. Enjoy your content. I got y'all. Vet, I'm going live over here. Keep them super chats coming in for the ones who really support. I love y'all for that, but I got y'all. I'm gonna definitely come over here and go live more. I'm gonna try to get a live in every day. I'm not gonna be too much live streaming on Facebook. Um, there's definitely some things going on Facebook. How do I feel about the? I don't know. I was about to read a comment, man. I can't even read it. I told y'all, unless y'all put a super chat up there, I'm not reading that. I almost fell for it because sometimes I come in here, I usually just do that, but nah. Nah, man. People calling up my job from off the internet. Like people calling my job off the internet, messing up my money and stuff. I can't do it now. In order for me to respond, I gotta know that you real. Some of y'all people is just bots and people hiding behind fake pages that do not like me, and you expect me to speak to. I can't do it. Like, if you send a super sticker or a super chat or something, I got you. I think a lot of you guys thinking they're just bots. Think about it. Do you really think they're bots that's just sitting there waiting for LATRUTH to go live, and as soon as LATRUTH get on here, they just comment the same? It's a real person, but the thing is with that real person, they just stuck on slow. They're stuck on stupid. You feel me? They're stuck on, I want you to really respond to this question right here, this question right here, this question. So what they do is type the same thing. No, I gave y'all some credit. Y'all not bots. Y'all stuck on stupid. I'm not gonna call you bots. I'm gonna say you stuck on stupid. If you come to any grown person's platform and you type the same question over and 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 you don't get a reply, you're stuck on stupid. Especially if someone said, send a super sticker and I will reply, and you don't send the super sticker to get the reply, and you continue to type the same comment over and over about a person that I probably don't even know in real life, that means you're stuck on stupid. Some of the names that y'all type in here, how are they doing? What are they doing? What do you feel about them? You may know more than I know about them. You probably spend more time on Google knowing about some of the people that you're typing the questions about. You probably know more than I do. I'm not up in other people's business. Appreciate the compliments, ladies. You said I have kissable lips. I appreciate it, love. Some of y'all asking me questions that you should be asking Donald Trump. Keep you in my prayers. God got you. Thank you so much. Blessings, blessings on blessings. Thank you so much for the $4.99 super chat. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Blessings on blessings. Thank you so much. Vet, thank you so much. Not being messing, got to ask you, was the pic you posted of her holding your daughter real? That stomach was flat. I believe you just got asked. The saga is wild. Yeah, every picture I've ever posted with me and my kids, any of my family members, have been real. I've never photoshopped a picture of my kids, my family, none of that. So to that question, because I see it a lot, no, it was never photoshopped. It was strictly from my dash camera on my car. That's what that was. It was actually posted to my Snapchat story, and that's where people went and got it from. It was a video. It wasn't even a picture. It was actually a video. So I don't know why people tend to like to use the internet to tell lies. I mean, they do it for their own personal financial gain. If they go in and say LATRUTH photoshopped a video or something, they're gonna get views and clicks from it. Of course it's not true. Of course not. Photoshopping a video of my kids being picked up, or the mother of my children holding my children, what for? Why would I do that? Why would anybody do that? What would be the reason? It makes absolutely no sense at all. None. Thanks for that question, though. There's a lot of people who have asked me that. I was seeing it a lot and wondering where it was coming from, because all I did was a Snapchat post. I made a Snapchat post about co-parenting. You know, that's all the post was for. It was just saying you can still have healthy co-parenting. That's all that post was for. It was for nothing else but that. People took it, spreaded it, and turned it into a headline. No problem, Vet. I appreciate you supporting me too. Thanks for the super chats. And you see how when you come in here and you ask me a question and you attach the super sticker to it, and it was no hesitation to respond. Like, I'm a stand-up guy. This one guy has typed so much. Some of the questions was kind of decent, a couple of them, but he ain't sent out one super chat, one super sticker. If you gonna be the enemy in my chat, I need you to send a super sticker. If you don't really like me like that, and you just over here just to play a detective or something, you want to be the head detective of the YouTube community, I mean, you got to pay the fee. That's just what it is. It's like doing an interview. You got to pay for this, bro. Like, I can't give you these type of answers to these questions you asking me. Pictures about how I'm posing, the picture and all that. If you want to know, pay the fee. Because you ain't going to do nothing but bite me and jock my style. You ain't going to do nothing but do what I do. I ain't about to explain to you what I'm doing in the picture. Not for free. You gonna spend some money on a super sticker, I got you. I'll tell you everything about the poses back there. Man, is my supervisor calling me? I'm sitting here waiting for the supervisor to call. I got an award show I'm about to go to here in a little bit. I got a performance that I'm doing in a little bit. I was gonna get off work early anyway, but just not as early as I'm off right now. But yeah, man, like shit, just back to what I was saying though, man. Stop calling people's jobs, people. Stop it. Please, stop. Please. Stop. Please. Stop it. Stop. Don't call nobody's job ever. Period. Don't call nobody's job for nothing. You hear me? Stop calling people's jobs. This message is for everybody around the world. Social media people, internet people, grown people. Stop calling people's jobs. You hear me? Stop. If you want to know if a job is hiring, get on the website, look and see. Stop calling people's jobs. People's brains have took a real turn over a marriage ending. Never in my life seen stuff like that. Calling a person's job over their opinion. Calling a person's job just because you don't like them to try to get them fired. To anybody that this has happened to, I'm praying for y'all. Prayers out to anybody this has ever happened to. I see a comment, somebody said, haters will hate, my brother. You ain't got to tell me. I've experienced that my entire life. The stuff that I'm experiencing didn't just start when I reached millions of followers and success. It happened when I first started trying to seek success. When I first started trying to make my dreams come true. When you're trying, when you're on a mission and you're doing something, you're gonna always have haters, no matter who you are. Hate comes with the game, man. We all know that. We recognize it. But I'm talking about calling a person's job. That's not hate. That's something totally different. That's something. I don't know what that is. We ain't even came up with a name for that. Oh boy. Whew. Oh well. DK, you about to go ahead and get blocked. You done copied a comment just to type it, just to paste it back over and over. Same shit. Over and over. Same comment over and over. Over and over. Over and over. Yeah, I got you. I'm gonna time you out myself, bro. I be trying to let y'all have some of them, but I gotta time you out. It's a stupid question for one. It's a really dumb question, and then it's just I don't know. You still asking questions and you ain't sent a super sticker yet? Yeah, anybody messing with somebody's money, it don't get no messier than that. That's something. That's next level shit. A person who's a supporter or a follower on any platform of social media cannot be a real fan and try to take money out your children's mouth. None at all. I feel this way even with people who report people's. If you're reporting a content creator's post, any of you guys, if you're reporting a person's content on their page that you follow, you cannot love their kids. It's impossible for you to say you even care about the person that you're following. If you report a piece of their content, which we know when you report a person's content, it messes up their money, it messes up their income. Now, if they have something of you on their page, if they're harassing you, they're stalking you, they got your kids on there, something like, and you or some content that you own or something like that, it's understandable. But if you're reporting anyone's content on their page that has absolutely nothing to do with you, just because you don't like the content, just because something in that content triggers you in some type of way, just get off their page, don't go back to their page. You can actually block that person that you're watching if you don't like what you see. But reporting their posts is the worst thing to do, knowing that you can mess up their money, you can mess up their income. And content creators use their income to take care of their children. They pay their bills, they do everything, they make a living off of it. So if you feel a way about a person, you don't like them, you don't like how they talk, you don't like how they walk, you don't like how they look, you don't like who they vote for, you don't like their sexual preference, you don't like whatever it is you don't like about these people, please just unfollow them, block them. Please do not report their content because you're hurting their ability to feed their children. You dig what I'm saying? You're messing up their income. People are not getting on these social media apps, sitting up all night, filming, coming up with content just because they just like to do it, man. This is a job. This is a career. A content creator job. It's a real career and it's a real job. You get W-9s and 1099s and things like that at the end of the year. It is a real job. Just like any other job that you go clock in and work for. It is a real job. You understand me? So stop reporting people's content as a whole. You feel me? All of my accounts on Facebook right now are restricted because a person just does not like me for whatever the reason is. And they report. And they don't lose no sleep behind it. They don't care. They start making fun of where you start shopping at from where versus where you used to shop at. What you buy your kids now versus what you used to buy your kids. When they contribute to you having to do certain things different, they actually contribute by stopping your bag and messing up your income, destroying your jobs, destroying your reputations. And they sleep very well after doing it. They don't care. There's a lot of content creators on here who make money on the internet. That's their job, and there's a lot of content creators who have regular jobs too. They're juggling different jobs. It's people who work for UPS like myself and do content. It's people who rap, make music, and they still go to work somewhere. It's CDL truck driving people who rap and go to the studio as well. They're still chasing their dreams all while having a job. So everything that a person is doing and putting their time and energy to is important. Shouldn't be nobody trying to destroy nothing that nobody is doing. Point blank, period. For everyone who comes in the chat on anybody's platform and says something negative, you have an audience watching you be miserable. There's an audience, a large audience that sees how hurt you are. That's all that's happening. When you come in and you say something negative about any other person that's on here doing their content, you're just letting a whole lot of other viewers see how hurt and miserable you are. If you like that feeling, continue. To the people that's doing that right now, if you like people knowing that you're hurt, if you like people knowing that you're jealous, continue to do what you do. Your jealousy oversees itself, for real. I don't like drama, but don't stop calling them out. It's not fair to your family. This season and your supporters, enough is enough. We know you're a good guy. Shaking my head. Nah, I know y'all know. I know y'all know I'm a good guy. Hell, if I wasn't, I wouldn't be free. I've said this too many times. If I wasn't a good guy, I wouldn't be free. I'd be locked up. You feel me? Somebody would be hurt out here if I wasn't a good guy. So like, it's pretty clear that I'm a great guy. I probably have too much self-control. I probably have too much. Oh man, I don't know, man. He still ain't called, so I don't know. I'm about to say forget it. Sleepy, I'm sleepy. It was a long night last night. I was out enjoying myself. Y'all better check my Snapchat story. I was out. I was in the mix. Woo, woo, woo. I got a lot of more content I got to put on my Snapchat. Go to my Snapchat. If y'all want to see money being thrown and stuff and all that last night. I'm on my music promo, so you'll see me throwing money in the club. You'll see women all around. You'll see a lot of fun activity going on, but you have to be following me on my Snapchat to see that stuff. Mm-hmm. I see a comment. Somebody said they saw me last night. If you saw me last night, where was I at? We're gonna see if you are a troll. Where was I at? I don't mind you even commenting. You can say it. I don't care. You can say where I was at. If you know where I was at, put it in the comments. Tell me where I was at last night. Let me see if you really know. Yep. Okay. Say it. I need you to comment where I was at last night. Let's see if you really know where I was at. If you guys haven't gotten my book yet, go to Amazon and get it. How to Consistently Be Great in Bed is available on Amazon. How to Consistently Be Great in Bed is available on Amazon. Go get it. We were already, remember, because I just saw your truck drive by. See, again, now, homie, if you can't say what you saw me at, you didn't see me. They want to see you fall, but God got you. You just said a good word right there. Definitely. God got me. See, To some people, falling, it looks like what they think is happening, but sometimes it's actually you're spreading your wings and you're actually flying. Some people think you're falling when you're flying. You feel me? Some people think that you're actually falling when you're actually flying, man. Something to think about, people. Everything is not what it seems. Name of the book, How to Consistently Be Great in Bed. That's the name of the book. Did your Facebook money get right yet? Sorry this happened. No, ma'am. I walk by faith, I live by faith, and that's just how it goes, man. That's why I say God got me. I don't know what's going on with that platform. Never seen it before in all of the years I've been on social media. I didn't start having the issues that I'm having on social media until the past 2.5 years. Never seen payouts affected, never seen none of that stuff happen until for about 2.5 years is when now that I've been seeing that. It started happening with me as far as payouts about, I guess the first time I experienced it was like 8 months ago is when it started as far as whole payouts being blocked. Now I was hearing about it from some other people because it's been happening to some other people. As far as it happened to me, it didn't happen to me until like about 8 months ago is when it first started happening to me. Oh man. Yeah. Is that me in the background? I'm gonna see a lot of people keep saying that's me. Is that me? That's me back there? It gets a lot of attention. I notice my pictures get a lot of attention. Is that me? I look the same? I guess that's me. I guess that's me. Yeah. Guess I have to agree. I have to agree with y'all for the ones that keep saying it. Stay over here. Love your pics. Pop your shit. Thank you so much, Vet. Thank you so much, Vet. Your girl like me, Ammo. Your girl loves me. She don't like me. Your girl love me. That's why some of you guys be in here so angry. I've been hearing, my ear been to the street. A lot of you guys that be mad in here, you just mad at me because your girl love me. A lot of your women is up all night speaking about me. I get it. That's why so many men be coming in here mad. Your woman is up talking about me all night. Bro, I ain't tell her to talk about me. I promise you. Anybody that's talking about me, I've never told nobody to talk about me in my life. I've never told no one to talk about me. So check your woman. Don't come in here trying to check me. Y'all dudes come in here with that weird behavior. Don't come in here with that with me, bro. I have nothing to do with your lady having my picture up on the wall. I have nothing to do with your lady having my music in the phone. I ain't got nothing to do with that. If my picture is the screensaver in your girlfriend's phone, I didn't tell her to put it there. She screenshotted it from the internet, bro. It's not a personal picture. I didn't text her phone. I ain't none of that. I ain't told her to tell you nothing about me. Ooh, you should be more like LATRUTH. Ooh, you should do this. I didn't never tell no woman to do that to you, brother. So don't come to my platform being angry. And I'm just being honest with you. I can't do nothing but give you the truth. That's my name. LATRUTH, that's my name. You feel me? Y'all dudes being here on some real hater time, bro. Your woman is your woman, not mine. Keep playing, I'm gonna take her. Keep playing. Keep playing, I'm gonna send them some pictures to her phone. Keep on. Keep coming in here with that energy. I'm gonna give you a reason to actually be mad. So far, I have not messed with none of y'all's girls at all. I don't speak to them, nothing. But if you keep coming on my lives and chats and crying and shit, I'm gonna go ahead and take your girl. And once I get her, you can't get her back. And when you do get her back, it just ain't gonna be the same for you, partner. I promise you that. You're gonna slide, slip, and all that, fall in, and all that. You ain't gonna be able to do what I do. I can promise you that. Get the book though. Get the book. Get the book, and your girl might stop watching me and talking about me. This is for men and women. To the guys, if you mad, get this book, How to Consistently Be Great in Bed. You ain't got to worry about your girl sitting up talking about me all night online. You don't. To the husbands around the world, if you have a wife who's up all night talking about me, order the book, How to Consistently Be Great in Bed, study it, top to bottom, and I promise you, your woman will stop talking about me all the time. Matter of fact, go look up under your pillow, up under your mattress. She probably already has the book. To the dudes out there, if your woman is talking about me, she probably has the book somewhere, hid in the house somewhere. She don't want you to find it. When you find the book, brother, read through it, and you probably can keep her from trying to figure me out, because they up all night talking about me because they really want to get this beef in real life, and that's just what it is. So to the men who coming in here who are angry 24/7, get your girl, check your girl, do not check me. And I only like women, so to the dudes who come over here trying to figure out why your woman watching me, you trying to figure out why your woman is talking about me, I only want the women. So it's for you to be curious. Some of you dudes are curious. Y'all coming to my page, watching me, talking down, mad, trying to get a reaction, and you're not gonna get it. I only like women, women only, that's it. So check your woman. Go to a checkout cart on Amazon, order my book, How to Consistently Be Great in Bed, learn it, listen to it, read it top to bottom, and then tell your girl to leave me alone. You learned everything that you need to know, so she don't have to be curious about me no more. That's all you have to do. I'm saving households. I'm saving marriages. And that's the facts. For y'all that's talking about UPS and I work, there's nothing wrong with having a job. If this is what we're gonna start doing in 2024, shaming people for having jobs, if that's what we're gonna start doing in 2024, I don't want no parts of it at the end. I don't want it. If this is gonna start out like this in 2025, I probably just wanna just get off social media permanently, because if this is what the new thing, the new trend to down talk a person who has a job, if that's what's gonna be, I don't want no parts of it. I'm letting y'all know that shit right now. I'm like I said, I've seen some things in 2024 that has me mind boggled. You dig me? If 2025 is going to be grown women down talking fathers who take care of their kids, down talking fathers who are present in their children's life, doing stuff with their kids, if this is what 2025 is going to look like, I don't want no parts of it. I'm ready for God to come on back and set it straight. I'm gonna be honest with you. The world is really looking weird to me. It really is. I just can't stomach it. If this is what our world is gonna start looking like. I'm about to just quit. Like, might as well just quit the job, since they got me waiting. They had you waiting around too, like you just, what's going on? Do I still got a job? Forget it. I quit. You ain't gotta fire me. You ain't gotta tell me I'm suspended or none of that. I quit. You hear me? we got Donald Trump back in office. Oh, I gotta get some groceries. If you job shaming, you real goofy. That's right. And that's on God. Absolutely. No, I ain't cooking today. Only way I cook on weekends is usually when my little girl is here. She said, don't show them where you work. People been knew where I worked there for over 10 years and they still harass me at my job daily. Only way it matters to people is when I'm at this job. Vet, you said, can I go live tonight to debunk the lie? If you're a Team LATRUTH supporter, I shouldn't have to debunk the lies. I think we all know that they're lies. I get where y'all coming from. A lot of people want to hear everything from me, but the lies don't have to be debunked. Everybody know they're lies. You know, when it's a team full of liars, how can you ever believe them? In order for me to have to debunk some lies, it has to come from a person who tells the truth. If they're not telling the truth, why would I debunk the lies? If nothing that comes out their mouth about me is the truth, why would I ever debunk the lies? Yeah, I'm still waiting on that call, man. I need my money. I need my money. Some people are stupid. Indeed. Indeed, I gotta hit up Indeed. I gotta go to the temp agency. That's true, but so many folks who don't know this whole story, I enjoyed you speaking up, exposing the nonsense. I'm definitely telling the truth. I appreciate it. I don't know, it just depends on how I feel. If God put it on my heart to go back and forth with peasants, if God puts it on my heart to do it, then I will. That's the only way I move. You know, the times that I have replied to certain things is because God put it on my heart to do so. So it just depends. Like if you do see it, if you see me respond to anything else, it's because God put it on my heart to do it. Now, some people are peasants. Some people are peasants, even in God's eyes. You have to understand, if you're acting a certain type of way, that's what makes you a peasant. No one who's acting how they're supposed to act or carrying themselves the way they're supposed to carry themselves is not a peasant. But if you act like a peasant, you are a peasant. If you act like any name that people call people out here, that's why you're called those names. People are not calling people names for no reason. You dig what I'm saying? I gotta block this page because they using my name in it and they're not speaking the truth. I can't. You can't put that on your name and come on here and not speak the truth. Hold on. Come back speaking the truth next time, man. I might let you stay around. I can't. You gonna use my name? Anything that's attached like to my name and not be truthful is gonna get you blocked. I'm out, man. I'm out because they said that call could come between that time and 4 o'clock at the latest, and I ain't sitting on here waiting that long. So it's draining, but for us supporters, long overdue. I appreciate it, Vet. Y'all know I come on here and do my entertainment thing, no matter what. So, um, y'all be blessed, man. I'm out of here. Appreciate everybody who sent the super chats today, man. Thanks for the love. Thanks for the love. Anybody want to send any more for the shout outs on the way out? Y'all got 5 minutes. I'm getting off here at 3 o'clock. It's 2:55. Anybody who sends a super sticker or super chat right now, within the time that I'm on here, I'm gonna shout y'all names out. 5 minutes. I'm out. I'm out of here. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. I'm sleepy. My eyes are tired. My eyes are tired, man. My eyes are tired. Let me get a couple of my vitamins up in. Magnesium. Iron. Vet, thank you so much. You say I need to bring this story to the story about my life to the big screen? Yeah, I do. It would definitely help a lot of people too. That's why I say my life is a movie. We got my vitamin D3. No, I am definitely not a diabetic, but a lot of people in my family are diabetics. I will forever have to take vitamins because I no longer have a stomach. When I went through stomach cancer and got my stomach removed, I have to take vitamins every day. So to all of you guys that still have a stomach, be grateful, be thankful. To all of you guys that never went through a life-changing surgery, be happy, be thankful. I'm about to start doing more videos playing basketball and all of that stuff too, so I can show y'all. And I want to motivate a lot of people on how me getting my stomach removed has not stopped anything. I'm still able to do everything that I was doing. How did I find that I had stomach cancer? I had to keep doing checkups. See, my mother passed from stomach cancer. My sister passed from stomach cancer, so it's genetic. So once my sister passed, I kept getting checkups every year. That's how I found out I had it. So it's crazy to say that if my oldest sister didn't pass from it, then I would have got the cancer. It would have spread it. Not just me though, my brother, my sister, everybody else that had to get their stomach removed in my family that got their stomachs removed. If our oldest sister didn't pass, we might not even be here to be able to tell our story. So that's why I'm always grateful. My oldest sister, Tanya, if she didn't pass from stomach cancer, none of us would have took it serious enough to keep checking. Because, you know, our moms passed from it, but we didn't recognize that it was something that was in our bodies, like a gene that could actually cause it. So If it wasn't for my sister passing, I would have never knew I had cancer. Appreciate that, man. Prayers up. Yeah, keep me and my family in your prayers, man. We've been under attack for a long time. Cancer didn't stop us, but there's still a lot of demonic things going on. It's a lot of bad energies that's trying to destroy me and my family. We was able to survive cancer, but I don't know what's going on. It's a lot. So for you guys that really be on the outside looking in, you get to see this stuff is real. It's real. Start a biz for content creators, musicians, singers, actors, art. Yeah, I have to look into it. What would be something good? I'm about to go take my trash out. Where did my food go? To my intestines. When they remove the stomach, your esophagus is attached to your intestines. You know, the intestines is long like that. You know, it's like that. So when you eat, it takes a while still for that food to pass through there. So everything is still the same for me. I know it's different for some people, but everything is still the same for me. I eat what I want to eat. I can still eat a large amounts of food. What else? I don't have to go to the bathroom right after eating and stuff like some people do, but I use the bathroom regular like how I used to. That's why you notice y'all see me live. I be live for hours, and you never see me have to get up and run to the bathroom. So if I go out to eat, if I'm sitting there 2 hours, 3 hours, whatever the case may be, I don't have to get up and run to the bathroom. So that's the good thing. It's God. Maybe God put a stomach there for me, and it's because it's just everything seems the same to me. My nephew died of stomach cancer at 18 years old. Man, I'm sorry to hear that. Dang, 18, that's young. I've did some research on it too. I've seen a lot of people have died from stomach cancer at those early ages. That's not cool at all. No one can stop what God has for you. I'm glad you're doing well, able to move forward. I appreciate that too, and I believe that. That's why people don't understand when I come out, I say God got me. I'm grateful. I'm grateful to still be alive and still have a really healthy lifestyle. Still be able to do everything that I'm doing. For real, I still can live out my dreams. I still can sing. I still can go. I still can rap. I still can act. You know, the movie that I was in after going through getting my stomach removed was the movie Clinic. I play as a police officer. That's after surviving stomach cancer. When I tell y'all, man, I'm happy to be able to still do the things that I love to do. To be able to just get on here and talk to y'all and inspire people still. I'm very blessed and happy to be able to do it. It was a moment in my life I didn't think I would ever be able to talk to y'all again. I didn't think I would be able to be with my kids again. It's all type of stuff that went through my head, especially when I was about to go up under that knife for that surgery. Whew, that was a moment right there. Especially I had already lost my mom and my sister to the same thing. That's the one time in my life that I was afraid. Before I went up under that knife, before they put me to sleep with that anesthesia, I prayed, I spoke to God, and boom, I spoke to God again too once I went under. So when I woke up, I walked the same day. I walked the same night out of surgery to the bathroom. And then started walking through the halls of the hospital. After that too, the next morning and the days that I was there at the hospital, I was walking through the hospital. Right after getting my stomach removed. I'm a warrior. Hey, I'm out, y'all. Y'all be blessed, man. I gotta go ahead and get ready and stuff for this event I gotta go to. I'll keep y'all updated on what my people said when they call back. Y'all be blessed, man. Peace.